I want to share with you something that I learned. It is a disguise method that enables you to connect with the community, and it is how to conduct a nutritional seminar. As she's preparing, this is what I want you to do. A nutritional seminar is a session that enables you to connect with the community. Are we together? Did you apply the methods I told you last time? Are you applying what I shared with you last time? Wanji? Yes. Lero nga muli banyivu. Chichi. Tetunabasasula commission. Before I do, last month we performed very well. We had some good sales. And with authority from the CEO, I'll announce you to the results. But they were promising, and I know this month you may make 2 billion shillings. Mujja kuzitunda. Abantu batunda. Yatobera otogamba all of us we are in the same bracket. You know, when I was studying, we used to have a guy called Sentumbwe. Sentumbwe was a measure of the what? Of our class. Tuba twebase nga tugamba kasane Sentumbwe yebase. Kumbe yafuna kati. Kati ng'ogenda okulaba nzaani nga n'atukulembera yebase. Kangende nkola ki? Nebake. Now later, mugenda okulaba nga Sentumbwe azuukusi tebyasigala mu buliri. Buli muntu ng'akola ki? Ng'afuluma. So I want to share with you. Last week I shared with you the power of booking a professional appointment. And we, as a company, we stopped giving them out. Reason, we don't want to bear liability when you go and misbehave there. Are we together? But we shall support you. Come to me. Personally, I'll bear the liability. And I'll bear the liability by supporting you, by helping you get those letters. Come sunshine, come rain. Zenja chicken. Not that. Are we together? Come, I'll give you the letter. Come and share with the team the letter you had. This gentleman came to us and he booked. You can talk. He booked an appointment through that letter in Namutumba district. He's a different person. This gentleman, you look similar. That gentleman, he took the idea very fast and he got an appointment through his friend who is a cow in Namutumba, and he has given him, he told him, I have 12 sub-counties, something of the sort, but I'm going to give you 4 sub-counties and start from there. Now, when they give you a sub-county, do not go to the business opportunity. Use the nutritional seminar as a disguise method, as an ice to connect with the audience. Your major purpose is to have people who are going to start the business. If you do it correctly, eventually you're going to get people who are going to start the business. If you go with a business opportunity, chances are very high to have what they call resistance. But when you use a nutritional seminar, people are going to say, yes, we want to use the products. Depending on how you have what? You have conducted it. Chigwera mu business is the goal. You are doing a nutritional seminar, it must end that people are joining the what? The business. Omulenzo bakutwala kachai, china je chigwera. Ochimanyi bulungi? Je chigwera ochimanyi? Well, if you take your girlfriend out, n'alya sente zo n'akomba sente zo bugagwe komba sente. We are doing this seminar as a disguising method to connect with the audience. It is a mind game. The business you started is a mind what? Is a business of psychology. Now, the ultimate goal, I don't want to hear someone nga yewaana ye bwatunda products. For me, I sell products. You'll make some money, but you won't get rich. The real money is in what? Is in a network. Are we together? Actually, sell products to take the steps, but make sure you have the numbers. Are we together? How many of you have read the book called Questions Are the Answers? Questions are what? Mwakasoma. Go and review that book. There's a page it says, you can be the someone who dresses the most, who speaks the most, who presents the most, who does everything the most, but you have no numbers, forget the money. Gwoyinza okuba nga gwakeera wano gwoyonja wano entebe gwozitereza naye nga tolina numbers obugagga bwerabire. So whatever you do, go outside. The hardest work, should I tell you, is outside the training center. Mbadde mukimanyi? The hardest work is outside the what? Training center. So what is a nutritional seminar? A nutritional seminar is a meeting. You want me up? Ngaze njagala wansi. Why do you want to judge me? Why do you want to be kuntaka kama eke kamberewa? A nutritional seminar is a meeting you organize with your team to present the products of the company you have. And you must have some things with you. Some of the objectives of this nutritional seminar, number one, is to educate participants on the importance of proper nutrition for overall health and well-being. Get me a marker. For overall health, that's your objective. At the end of the day, for us, we conduct meetings with a purpose. Secondly, to raise awareness about specific nutritional topics such as weight management, disease prevention, or sports nutrition. If you go to meet sports people, what should you do? You must curtail your session and organize the slides in that regard. If it is weight management, people up country, they exercise. If you go in Namutumba Deep, your weight management program won't work there. So you must curtail and change the products to suit your purpose. Don't just go and you say, I'm going to say, we have the foreign products, we have this. It won't work for you. Right now, schools, if you go to schools, if you go to where parents are, you should focus on only focusing on what? The optimal health for children. And the optimal health for children, there are two products. Omega-3 and what? Focus. And have all the information. And that's the only thing you're going to talk about. Togamba, twina chino, no, you won't work. You won't make sense. If you are in people in Kampala, detoxification program is what you focus on. Then secondly, provide actionable tips and strategies for participants to improve their daily habits and nutritional knowledge. As you go, you must be in position to guide the community, how they are going to eat, how they are going to be healthy, how they are going to do most of those things. You are an expert. Tell neighbor you are an expert. You are an expert. When you go talk to people, tell them money, you are an expert. You don't need to be a medical person. How many doctors do we have? Network marketing is a business of duplication. For you, if you focus on doctors, you never make money. These things are very easy. They are very easy. Gamba neighbor, they are very easy. Anyone seated in your chair, you can do it. And you can even do it much better than the person standing here. The only issue is decision. Are we together? Make sure that when you go to meet people, are people getting advice on what they are eating? Are we together? That's what the population wants. Then two, introduce new products or services related to nutrition and wellness. OQATA Wellness is a new product. OQATA Wellness is a new company. This is what happens. Between 0 years up to 2 years. This is the curve. Eh? You must have increased the product training. You must bury yourself in products. In products. In products. This is a new company. That's why when I used to see you, how you're presenting the products, I saw we're not going to break through. We need to bury ourselves into products. The ultimate goal, the psychology is, if the population doesn't understand the products, don't believe in it, you will not make it, you won't make it big. Remember, sales is perception. Tell me about sales is perception. Sales is perception. Yes. Yesterday, the other day, people have a perception that Chinese, the China or Chinese entrepreneurs, for them their products are affordable. They flooded that place, you all saw it. They even had to close it. Why? Everyone will say, because sales is perception. If we don't create perception very early for our company, people to understand that we have quality products, we are going to be in a mess. I'm going to give you a final tip at the end of this meeting. How many of you want to have it? I developed what they call a marketing campaign. Tell me about marketing campaign. If you don't develop a marketing campaign and we focus on left and right, people have done it before and have failed. And you as the same person coming, you bury yourself in products. Mugambe twalise product nungi uzetaaga, mama wazetaaga. Are we together? So I want each and every one to focus on the products. But when you're doing a one-on-one, do not waste a lot of time on the details. Just give an overview. Are we together? Except if someone tells you, give me more details. That's when you give more. Don't make someone sit for 3 hours in the product detail. Give an overview and go into the detail. Then, promote healthy habits and encourage participants to adopt sustainable life changes. Let me tell you, in Uganda, we are vulnerable to 3 major health conditions. And the World Health Organization is saying it is losing the battle. We are vulnerable to diabetes. Because, do you know why? Because of the type of food we eat. When I went to Burundi, I just saw the food they were eating. And I developed a program for them. All of them, you just give them 6 months. You give a man 6 months, only 6 months, when they are eating, how they are eating. And they have got this. We are vulnerable to heart attack, heart conditions. Now, in your presentation, make sure that everybody understands this area. And you encourage them to change it. If you don't exercise, you encourage people to what? Exercise. That's the objective. Now, in your objective, at the end of the meeting, have you reached your objective? Your objective to share this. Then secondly, you stay updated, enhance your reputation as a knowledgeable and caring professional in the field of nutrition. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I want you to say in your ID. This is your ID. ID is identity. I told you are in the business of perception and psychology. When you go to meet people and you tell them, I'm an accountant, and you switch to health, how with them, perception is whatever you're going to say, does not connect. Are we together? Yes. You say, my name is Joanne, and I'm an accountant, and currently pursuing training in nutrition. In what? In nutrition. And today, I've come here to share with you my knowledge and experience about nutrition. Because every day you come here to learn about what? Nutrition. Are we together? Yes, you were a nutritionist by design, by choice. My name, I'm an accountant by training, and I'm a nutritionist by choice. And by end of this meeting, you're going to learn something about nutrition. You don't need to study a lot of complicated books to know about nutrition. No. Because in sales, we are saying it's about perception. The moment someone says, yasoma bisolo, tebigatta. Ero ino kufuna engeri. Some of you, Because sales is perception. Don't say these things because they will cross-check you. You just tell them, I'm undergoing a training in nutrition. Are we together? I'm pursuing a course in what? Nutrition. Hold it. Don't call yourself a doctor. There are those people I say, I'm Dr. Bichi. Nenga mama ise bache. Seba doctor ne yita doctor manya biche. Touch it down. Are we together? They will check your credibility. Are we learning? Eh, like Baba Mo will take it. And so many. Now, tools you need. One of the tools you need is presentation slides. Prepare presentation slides. Are we together? I've tried to do mine, but you can adjust. It's not the ultimate thing. You can say, "Well, Frank, no big jump." You say, "Call slide. I'll only do 3 slides or 4." You can tell it to your audience, because the moment you don't do that and you prepare your own presentations, challenges are very high. You won't make an impact. Remember, adults learn in pictures. Create pictures. You're going to see my presentation. Then projector and screen. Don't go to a presentation place. That's when you decide. That's when you know that the entire place has nowhere you can put a projector or a screen. That's why you might ask them, do you have a projector screen like this? Find out before you go there. You don't get embarrassed. Number 2, do you have a projector? Test the projectors before you go. One day we went to a presentation and the projector jammed. We looked around where to hire, they don't use them. Now, never get accustomed to only this one. Singa katamuhanze gagende sawa zino. Siba training amulowoza. If power goes right now, it can go. Or in the middle of the presentation and power goes. What will you do? Are we together? So make sure, ladies and gentlemen, you have these things and service them. When you bring them from the field, don't just throw them there like this. I don't say that you do it, but some people do it. I used to quarrel with my admin before when I had a training center. And I was telling her, please, when we come back, organize these things very well. And for me, when I'm serious, my tone changes. And she knew. I find things disorganized, we are not good friends. Organize them, test them before you go. Are we together? If you don't have a screen, go and other a projector you hire. And make sure the cables are compatible to your computer. You can reach there and say, you get disorganized. Are we together? I'm telling you because it has happened. Number 2 is a whiteboard marker. Those of you having cars, buy a whiteboard marker. One day power will go off, or you'll go in a place where there's no power, or you go in a place and you're in a compound. When you are in the field, wherever you are present. But however, make sure that you get a good place. So, whiteboard markers, don't buy one piece. Buy a box. Invest in the business. And your partners, don't work alone. If it is Team Sebugala and you are 10 people, all of you, don't let Sebugala be the responsible for everything. Commit. Gamba upline in the box ya whiteboard in Jajigura. Omusajja agenda training akirozinge. Gwengo kodachi, you must contribute. You must what? You must contribute, work as a team. Handouts. Worksheets, guides, and brochures. Do you have brochures? Hajara went and did the presentation somewhere and shared brochures of the products. Because this is how people feel. People want to feel and test what you have. They say, Kandaleko. Are we together? You must have those things. Then, Chabo Eusanyo. Oh, Ndeko live. What I want to say, you have wasted time, if you talk to someone and they come and they go without giving you referrals, you have wasted time. Your job, you know your job? Your job is to meet new people and get referrals every single day. Meet new people, get referrals. Get people, meet referrals. A person you meet, Mugambi empower your referral. Give me one person. Give them a list, and I'm very serious. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you today who have come for a meeting, how many of you have liked the opportunity? How many of you have liked the product today? How many of you have liked OQATA Wellness products? Kati ngokola bwoti abazaagadde mutte wano. Muntegedde mutte wano. That psychology, be someone who is in every audience is a negative person. Even here you are there. Every audience. It is okay. Don't focus on those ones. Bameka bagadde bino ebintu byenva okusomesako bali abo ne basebo. Bameka bagamba zino products okukolera okukyusa obulamu bwo. Abalokole bakibuuza nnyo. They ask the magic question. Bameka abawaayo obulamu bwabwe ku Yesu Kristo ng'oyagala Yesu Kristo akuwa obulamu bwatso obulamu bwo. Nga bawanika emikono. Buli agambye nti njagala okusa obulamu bwange Yesu Kristo jangu mu maaso wa. Nga bawanika beebaza. Mukama abawa omukisa. That's how the psychology is. Now, when they say, bameka bagambye nti no product tuzaagala okuzikozesa, ng'obagamba, that's the time you have to be with the team. Kati nga wedividingamu, sebugala dda wali, gwe dda wali, gwe dda wali, gwe dda wali, nga mwegabanyamu, nga mukola circles 5, bwe muti. The first thing you give is a referral form. Is a referral? Product referral form. These products, you have liked them, true. But you have some other people who may like them. Do you know them? Yes, I'm going to Kampala. Who do you know has high blood pressure? Who do you know has this? They're going to give you referrals of products. Are we together? Kati ngamuva, you leave Jinja or wherever you have been, kati kujanga listed abantu babiri. The team leader, you must be very serious. Tell your team, this team, kujanga the same. Abantu balina okuwa amaki amanya. Remember, someone who says I want to use the products is positive at the wali. Kati abali negative abasigadde eno. Nga mubavaako nga mugenda kolanga kimu kijja nakyo kigamba naye kangende eno. You ignore them. Bameka bagadde opportunity n'okukisa obulamu bwawe basewo ne bannyabo ngogaga okukisa obulamu bwo. Abali negative totunulayo. Don't waste. One day you get something. One day you put products here. So I'm going to come product samples. Product samples. One day I was in a presentation. We have put product samples here in the middle. Sajja nawali kwa mkono. Musajja ngale meddeko. Nogamba isebo. Sebo. Mukino kimushozeemo tukutegeeza abantu ba wano ebintu ebyo birungi nnyo naye tebabisobola era ssente tulowooza oyinza okuba nga gwogenda okubawa obuki obuwe. Namugamba sebo sirika. Just say I don't have the money. The rest of the people have the what? The audience alienated him. They said, for us, we have the what? And those products actually we need. If you accept that nonsense, you can lose any what? You can lose it. For me, I don't. Anyway, for the CEO, his approach is different. I was told that skill by a lady way back in 2009. We had negative guests. I saw her attacking. I also experienced the same. I said, I'm going to use the same method. But for us, don't use my tone. Use a polite tone. Can say? So, ekirowoozo tukyaniriza naye kinjagala okutegeeza 70. Bana abalala balina ssente gwe atalina ssente. Tewaze na ssente bano abalala. Toyogerera muntu n'omu ssebo wazze wekka. Are we together? Let me tell you, it is useless for you to come every day here and you don't see a change in what you're doing. Ojja kusoma wandike ebitabo bijjuze ebitabo 10 bijjule waka. If you don't act and change, things won't what? Things won't change. Tomala gakola gamba nembo tomala gakola. Ntutte obudde bwange ate era nkyali mu budde bwange mala nnyo kitundu. Okay. Business cards. Business cards. There are people who are serious who are going to come to you. They measure your seriousness with your business card. Ng'ogamba omanyi ate biki. How many of you have business cards? Congratulations. Ojina one? Wanji sebo? Ziri mmotoka. Ani mulala alina business card. If you don't have, plan to have one. Please plan. For example, if people are going to ask you, mugenda kubeera ku mbaga, will you be on the weddings? Munyumya. People are going to ask you, what do you do? What do you do? Obaddamu ki? Mukola network marketing. What do you do? Mbawe answer. You say this. I distribute superior quality food supplements from Earth's Creation, America. I distribute superior quality healthy products from USA, Earth's Creation, America. Byenkola. Biki ebyo? Sola byogera kati. Nze mbawala irimwe muli awo. Sola byogera kati. Let's have an appointment. Here's my business card. Come at my office. I have at Good House, level 3. That's where I work. Hey. I have many of my colleagues are coming in my inbox. You know I'm on TikTok there. How many of you are following me? I'm on TikTok there. They come to my inbox. Musajja wangi. Kintu kitadde n'amaanyi nti mukola biki ddala? Ne mugamba kiri ekintu ky'amaanyi. Nti kiki kintu ky'amaanyi. Wakitegeddeko nti product nzijja mu America. Zenguza abantu. I'm the sole supplier for Earth's Creation in Uganda. We are the brand. We are presenting Earth's Creation in where? We are the brand here. Mukola biki nti sana kujja tuogeremu. Don't be cheap. Don't be flyers, online platforms, audio equipment. If you have a camera, this gentleman is recording me. If necessary, display tables for products. Kakati bino by'wano ebya kirasi nga muleta buno butebe wammwe kwe mutadde products. It means you are cheapening the products from the United States of America. You put them on a cheap chair. I told you sales is what? Perception. Sales is what? So Joya, you get it. A clicker. I was in Imbalala and I wanted to slap leaders there. They are trying to. I said, next slide. Guys not following me. I was in Ginger. Oh, this gentleman here, sorry to mention him. He was with Anita. I'm on. People, Babeno Pakeri. Near your Geza one. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have another product, very powerful product. That's Varato. Ngali mombozi ne munne. I know kunyiga sira yeddako ali mombozi nechi. Just politely to show PR. I just said, can you show the next slide? The next slide, please. I begged. Have this thing, please, all of you presenters. I control myself. Are we together? Actually, I'm going to leader. If I don't have it, please get me one. I'm not going to leader without it. Because distributors are overwhelmed. You know, for them, because they know the slides, they they go into chit-chatting. Make sure that the presenter is what? Secondly, time the presenter. Tell the presenter, you have 30 minutes. 30 minutes to present the products. I went to Mbarara. Elias told me, Frank, use a lot of the time you have. These people to understand the products. I'm not just going to come and just read it for you. You have the document. I have to explain it. Now, their leader. They never told me you have 30 minutes. I thought I'm the only presenter there that day. Kumbe, they had organized another set of them. I'm in the middle of the presentation. The guy stands behind. I looked at him. I ignored him. I continued. He got the honors to come. He came to the stage. He told me, I did like this. Thank you so much for coming, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I gave him the microphone. I stopped in the middle. I will embarrass you. You embarrass me, I will embarrass you. I left. Elias, he was there seated. Yes. I told him, here are your things. Thank you so much. And the audience was very interested. I put them in high gear of unload tea. Huh? Who was there? You were there. How was the experience? Come and tell them. Nalimba tade mujia 10 njagala bagule unload tea kuba abasajja abo tebazanya abembala. And I came to teach your team to help them understand the products. I had prepared to teach them 4 products. I stopped at Androti. I left. I went outside. I did my other thing. I said, thank you so much for leaving me. I don't have a downline there. I don't have anything there. I'm just helping you. And you have the honors to come in front and pick the microphone from me. I'm helping your team to understand. Here I'm going to stop at 10:30. I've taken time here because I want you to understand. Otherwise, you have the PowerPoint. I can say go and read it. Isn't it? Conducting a nutritional seminar requires careful planning and preparation. When you're going to have a nutritional seminar, for example, in ginger, you must plan 3 weeks ahead. 3 weeks ahead. We are going to be here. This is the venue. We are going to do this. Define a topic and objective. Determine the area of nutrition, management. Establish clear objectives. Identify your target. Identify your target. You are in all the people. Abantu bakadde, or you are giving them business. When you join with this business and make money, you just look at the audience as a sharp person. You look at the audience like this. You are with younger people, you are dying with headache. Even if you talk and bring Jesus back, for them they say they want money. Because what? Ladies and gentlemen, we make money through these products, and the products we have are following. You are in KIU. When you are in KIU, why you take a nutritional seminar in KIU at Makerere University? They don't need it. You go to the elderly people, 35 and above, 30 years and above, they have issues. These younger people, they want what? Are we together? Go to schools, go to everywhere, and when you go to schools, you have just gone to collect contacts. Tell bantu bajoga tenga bavu nga basomesa bajoga abasomesa bagi ebijanjalo byabo bali mu sakafu. They prepare for them kosho, kawunga, and bijanjala and meat. and you find them in their sitting, in their what? Staff room. They tell you, okay, we have given 10 minutes, come and tell us what you do. Ekya chemistry nga kitunula eri bbali. Ekya biology nga nakyo kitunula eri bbali. Biki? Are we together? Now, when you go there, just be humble. Just be. Don't use a lot of time. Say, ladies and gentlemen, my name is so and so. We have come from a new company. It's called OQATA WELLNESS SOLUTIONS. We are expanding operations in Uganda, and today's mission is basically to showcase our new products on the market. You smile, eh? And the products we brought, ladies and gentlemen, they are powerful products. We have products for diabetes, we have products for high blood pressure, we have products for this. But I see you're very busy. Some of you are having lunch. Some of you, I don't know how I can present, but professionally, I think, Mr. Organizer, I think next time we can come and have a better presentation. Now, anyway, some of products we brought, we have a product is this, that's this. Now, but however, because you're having lunch and you see you're very occupied, I'm going to be outside there for only 2 hours. And interested individuals that are interested in products, to learn more about these products, I'm going to be there, I'm going to sit there, and I'm going to address you on a one-on-one basis. You're going to see interested people are going to come. Okay, that's why you're supposed to be a team. You delegate. Handle that one, handle that one, handle that one. Are we together? Gwe bonna agenda basomesa bajja kuvuluga. Babeera bali abijanjalo bya. Let me tell you, I got one of my worst nightmare when I was starting network marketing. My aunt was teaching in Nadia SS. She told me, was a very young boy. She told me, she took me there. She told me, Frank, she was supporting me. Come and talk to these teachers. I went. Very excited by that time. They really treated me very badly. I tried to teach them. They looked at me. I told you sales is perception. But my GB, my head is GB. It's big. They looked at me. They judged me. I looked at them. I said, fine. Finally, I sensed it. I said, no, don't use the anger. I told them, yes. Yeah, we have the products now. I realized that these guys on nutrition, let me hide from there. Let me run from there. I ran from there. I went to the cleaning products. We had cleaning products. That's why I did demonstration. Demonstration. It is demonstration that does magic. So when I looked at them, I told them, we have one of product here. Very powerful, very clean, home, everything. Let me fight them up. Papa! Their place was very dirty. I showed them. Someone said, I like that. Then I did it in the air like this. They said, it smells good. I got an order of 10 of that product that very day in that area. But the beginning was very bad. The beginning was very what? Was very bad. You know the body language it teaches you, I'm not interested. Every audience, they are closed like this. Very annoyed. Sure. You know what they do? They disrespect you. They start moving out one by one. One by one. My lecture has reached. How much do you disrespect? In this life, if you want to have plan engaging content, promote your seminar. It's not going to just happen. You and your team, like for example, you've been promoting Ginger. We're going to be in Ginger. Now they have given you strategies. You can do the same. This guy here, our media team, the three of you, Ginger. This time we are going to have a powerful. Don't talk about business. We're going to have a powerful seminar this time in Ginger. And ladies and gentlemen, we are inviting you to come and learn about health. If you have, do you see how these Pentecostals advertise their events? We are going to be, yes, Christo, Jesus is going to be. Byonna ne babagamba, bring the heat, bring the one. Naye mubagambe, bring those ones who are diabetic. You have ulcers. You have, please have the solution. Come and learn about this product. If you have a man, you don't have it. Boyino kubeera kino ekintu kya mifumbi. Kya miki? Mifumbi. Prepare interactive elements. Incorporate question sessions. Put some questions. Provide resources. Evaluate and follow up. Distribute feedback forms. Assess the seminar's effectiveness. After the seminar, how was it? What have you learned today? Give feedback for them to give you. They give you feedback. Now, we have gone to the preparation, select a venue and date. When are we going to have that event? Are we together? I see many of you every weekend. I saw the likes of Zaki, they were in Entebbe. You can incorporate the same thing. This weekend, business opportunity. The other weekend, seminar. Because at the end of the day, we want our products to move. At the end of the day, nobody will get paid unless products do what? Yes, you say. Now, next weekend, we are going to have a powerful seminar about our products. And you advertise. Toyogera ku your business kwolwo. Katikole ensobi. Make sure you go with the products. Tell your neighbor, if you don't have stock, you are not in what? You are not in business. Let me share with you the fastest moving products you must have in stock. Number one, you must have omega-3 because every individual you give the products will require to have omega-3. Omega-3 subulayo makumi abiri. You must have muscle bone as a must. Subulayo makumi abiri. Number 3, you must have resveratrol. Subulayo makumi abiri. You must have colon detox. Subulayo makumi ameka? Makumi abiri. Then you liver care, yes, optional. Liver care, you can have 15. Now, you must have stock. If you're in this business and you're acting like for you, you cannot sell an empty wagon. People will ask you, obyoge nebiriwa, but in a stock. Tell your neighbor you must have stock. Are we together? Are we together? Yes. I'm going to design a system, whether it will work or not, but I'll find out. Because it is useless for you to go in the field without. That's why right now we cannot conduct a seminar outside. It is useless. It is what? It is useless because they are no product. But Jakubuza bituwe ngagamba ate manya bichi omanyi kati bya bichi. No. You better leave. Are we together? Have you learned? Yes. Are you going to get stock? Yes. You organize yourself in la practice of fekale. Business ya feyamanyi funa yaka kadde. Funa yaka chi? Of next store. 1M. Because 500,000 you have 4 products. I told you what to buy. If you teach them very well, people are going to buy them. Okay. Okay. Keep the seminar concise and focused. Use clear. You say our seminar will only take 1.5 hours. And do this. We are going to have a seminar for women's health. Last time I taught you about women's health. Are we together? You said this is a women's conference about health. And the psychology is this. Get a fellow woman. A fellow what? To be the one talking to them. And make sure you have used the products. If you not use them, they look at, you know when you have something, people look in your eyes. They look in your eyes. So make sure, ladies and gentlemen, that you have the products and you have the information with you and organize a men's conference. How many of you have planned to have a men's conference? I taught it here. When are you doing it? It is not hard. Say, we are going to have a men's conference. Fly for me, mufune venue, muchukube ne team yo, muita abasajja. Bajja kujja. Mubasomesa product, right? Should I give it a psychology? Teach one product very well. They'll automatically sell them. Make sure that you organize it in a seminar. You go, I told you this weekend, ginger team, yes. Last time we talked about women. This time, men. The other time, bichi bichi. That's how you're going to make sense. But if you go to Jumula, to whom it may concern, it won't make sense. Okay. Now, my topic today is optimum nutrition. Tell me about optimum nutrition. That is my topic. We have now done the background. This is my audience. This is my venue. Everything is set. We are now set. We are now on the topic I've chosen, optimum nutrition. Now, optimum nutrition is the continuum level. It's a continuum. We want you to be in the continuum here, not to get sick. Are we together? And it's supposed to be in the optimum nutrition, optimum health up to 80 years. Up to 80 years. And we are saying, is the level of nutrition required to prevent chronic diseases such as arthritis, cancer, diabetes, and heart diseases. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all vulnerable to these conditions, all of us. We are vulnerable to these health conditions. Recent science has shown that there is much you can do to prevent diseases, starting with nutrition. And by far, the most care dollar today is spent on medication and treatment of symptoms once one is sick. It is deliberate. I was in Ginger and someone came and gave me feedback. I told him, you don't know what to talk about. Let me tell you, it is intentional. People not to tell you what is causing you to be sick. It is intentional. They want to get sick and they make money. Those pharmaceutical companies are spending a lot of money in that. In many hospitals, pharmaceutical companies have put salespeople to sell their drugs. They are telling the medical doctors to prescribe their drugs. Yes, I have a friend of mine, he's in Ginger, specifically to diagnose, particularly to prescribe diabetic products, actually medication, because they want to have sales also. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, they will not tell you, they will come and attack you. Doctors will say, no, those things don't work, and this is it. I want to give you this statement. What your doctor doesn't know about nutrition is going to kill you. Because some people are going to tell you, you know, I want to go and see my doctor. Doctor, to tell you about what? He will connect you back to his drugs. His drugs, that is his purpose. That's why he's being employed. Since when did you go to a doctor and they ask you bichibioria? Since when? They don't. But they know this. They know. But it is intentional not to do what? Not to tell you. When I was still young, I was having childish behavior, I was excited. We have a clinic at home. I grew up in medication. One of our uncles was a medical doctor. I learned about medication. Now, one of my auntie, I go to her clinic. I'm the one giving her the products. They're working on her very well. You know what I did? I came to her clinic. I started hijacking her clients. You know what they did? She feared to tell me. She went to one of my aunt and told her, I'm a customer. Then I said, thank you so much. I went and I apologized. I said, Auntie, I'm sorry, I've been doing this, but I know that was hurting you. Yes, but she buys from me products worth 1,500,000. I was asking her, give me some clients. But really, I came to realize now, if I give you clients, I came to know. So doctors want what? They will not buy them because these products are going to kill the other business. They will not accept. You know what they will do? These things are not the way I say. They are not God. And your clients will say, Dr. Ngambe Sebichi, in your seminar, I do this intentional to prepare them. I do this. I tell them, doctors don't spend a good deal of time studying nutrition. They spend a lot of time studying pharmacology and which drug is suitable to treat each disease. You may question why millions of dollars are spent on research and development in large companies. They make money from the drugs and you are the targeted customer. You want to say there is no drug for HIV? They want to get it. Doctors are disease focused. I'm not attacking them. This is the truth. Someone came to me, you know, when you are in Ginger, you are attacking doctors. I say I'm not attacking them. It is the truth. It is a what? You have to know. For them, they are disease focused rather than focusing on wellness. Partner with local businesses. This one is also my thing. Information available on chronic diseases in books, magazines, government encourages. Information available on chronic diseases in books, magazines, government encourages reactive procedures. Reactive procedures include the monitoring of a patient. Your health status. This is how you are. Between 0 years to 80 years, it's supposed to be in a vibrant state. Everybody said vibrant state. Vibrant state. But because we eat junk food, we eat food, we go into a second zone called the third zone. Everybody said third zone. Now the third zone, no one will worry. You know what to say? You tell the audience, there's someone in this room seated. You are tired. Waking up is a problem. You feel now, from 50 years and above, you go into what they call a sick zone. By end of this meeting, OQATA Wellness Solutions is here to give you a solution how you're going to stay in the vibrant state even if you are 80 years. Clap for OQATA Wellness Solutions. Now, state of prevention. Strategy for prevention. Even Center for Disease Control, World Health Organization is saying it is losing the battle. This work I'm doing it on behalf of the Center for Disease Control and the World Health Organization. I'm helping them to teach you. How many of you have paid money when you are entering? How many of you have entered when you are entering? What's let me tell you. When you go to those doctors, this is what they do. They said, you go and do this test. It is intentional. Mugamba bakebere kino. Ne bwaba kulabye ng'ekyama zimezikuluma mutwe. Obanga ekikuluma linnyo. Aga momuke check blood. It is a source of money, the reactive procedure. Sikani. And consultation. Emitwale okulaba doctor. Bazisasula. Kati bonna bagenda okuddamu okundaba. Ngoyagala kundaba. Nga totadde wali mitwalo 10 togenda kundaba. Kiki? Kubanga ba doctor nga muzibawo. Consultation emitwalo emeka. I give you free information and don't buy a product. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to give you free information, free advice, but what you're going to do, you buy the product. Is that bad? No. For you to bring me to do this session for you for an hour, I charge you $100. $100? Sajja wa bei. Sajja wachi? Nemwe mugenda kifunira bwe mwekubira ko mungalo. Mutayege psychology wa community. Strategy for prevention is whole food nutrients. This is what the World Health Organization is saying. Strategy for prevention is what? Whole food nutrients. These things are straight. They are telling us we must eat whole foods, minimally processed and as close to natural state as possible. Fibers, vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, phytonutrients, and they are telling us this is the food pyramid. These are things we must eat. Now, here when you talk to the community, take them through what they have in the community. Tell them that in the community, how many of you have taken this? By the way, let me ask you a question. How many of you have taken a food today? On a serious note. Congratulations. But they are there. You must include fruits every day by them. Nade ngamba abantu apple ya nusu 10 mwepi. You can choose an apple or beer. You can choose an apple or a bottle of beer. The choice is yours. The choice is what? The choice is yours. Are we together? Yes. Ngobagamba kunanans. Babina. Don't be an extremist. Tell them. Gendo gule nanans ojikole chi? Babiriye. Now, this is what you take them. The World Health Organization tells us this is how we're supposed to eat. We are supposed to eat sugars in less quantities. Don't tell people to stop taking sugar. They should take it, but in small. That if any of you here get glucose challenge, I was telling the other day, Hajara, that anywhere, if you ever be there and you feel your glucose levels have turned low, do kamisinde tunya fruit, kasoda bakaita fruit, kayuweyo, pa. Sugar levels zonga zikola chi? You need the sugars. The day I don't want to hear people telling people, "Zaku sukari, tonya bino." No. You may get sugars in what we eat, but small, little. But there's also purified, there's also better sugar. Chiro ya mitwalo eji. Ya mitwalo meka? Our sugar we have here in Uganda. Do you know where it is going? Jali ava mu bikajjo ffe tumuyina wano. Mulungi. So you must take sugar, but in small. Totwala mungi nnyo naye ng'omwetaaga. Number 2, dairy products. I don't want to hear you go abantu muve ku mata, muve ku biki. No, people must take them, but in small portions. Secondly, people must take what they call meat and fish. Ennyama abantu balina okugirya naye si mu bungi. You can say I eat meat once a week and I take tolya sowaani namba musajja gwe. Kati abatali basiraamu wano aliwagana gamba tema omusajja akakana ku kirensi n'azikuba oluku mu mutwe. Omugamba sebo. Byonna birungi tubirye naye ako kiki? Then fruits. Sinze nabikola fruits. Obuzungu bujja ne butusekerera. Osanga omusajja omukulu alina sowaani afaafagana nayo ejjudde emmere egende ikola ki? Basajja mu teri kisinga kunsanyusa ng'omukazi mulungi, beautiful lady, naye nga esowaani ejjudde bweka ka mukazi gwe obulungi bwonna laki obwonoona? Obulungi bwonna laki obwonoona? The whole nobanga atalyangako engoko. Let me teach you. This is what I do. This person fish, wano chicken, wano beef. Nas bande basinjera yini wano yewawe ekyennyanja bisi bibiri ne wano bibiri. Musajja gwe, why don't you go and buy fish and chicken for yourself? Omululu oguleta wano ku banno nga byonna bisate ku sowaani. Oba kale aliddeko kimu n'ateekako enkoko ebifyeedi, banno banaalya ki? People look at, they will not, you know, Ugandans are very polite people. They will keep quiet. Police eri bweti. Jaka ekifi kimu ne banno bakole ki? Actually, if you are a network and I see you doing that, you are still have a lot to go through. Are we together? Yes. Yako katono. Tulaga mululu enjala yo gireke waki? Ata yo gireke waka. Bread and bread. They tell you bread. There's a bread called whole wheat bread. Whole wheat bread. Buli muntu achogere whole wheat bread. Jegiri mu supermarket jegiri. Nefe manje tugenda ku white lane. Awali white bread tulaga. Jegiri bagitunda gwa kasambo oba. Nayo lyako sausage ne gukuba. Kati mumwagala kulya ziri ettaano. Kale. Now, mulaba omukyalo ono bagaazi banya biki ebyagala okulya. We have diverted the food pyramid. Even me, fe twagala bino ice cream. Ice what? Mulungi okulya temubajja ku bantu kubirya naye balina kulya ku kaki ono naye osanga ekikazi nga kiridde ebbakuli nnamba kiri kuli kikomba negamba komba gwamanyi kyodyo tasula. At the end of the day, you need an alkaline diet or environment. Everybody say alkaline diet. An alkaline diet is a diet that is going to make you less vulnerable to diseases. Whatever we are eating, those things I was talking about, they make your body acidic. Everybody say, and all diseases thrive in an acidic environment. That is why you must balance your pH, neither too alkaline, neither too acidic. It has to be neutral. That's why they tell you these products, they balance the body's pH. That's the reason. And the purpose is to help us to do that. You go ahead and show them. I told you, adults learn in pictures. Chigambe neighbor. You show them fruits. Haizoga fruits ategeza ki. Bagamba fruits ategeza ki. Omugamba ntegeza michungwa. Ntegeza michungwa bino byentegeza. Apple. Are we together? Vegetable tegeza ki. Anti mwogera nnyo oluzungu. Enve ndiirwa. Abantu mubagondezeemu enve ki? Enve ndiirwa. Agamba byolina okulya bibi. Bye biri mu katale. Do you know the rice you're supposed to take, only this fist, you're supposed to take a fist of rice. Niyo sanga omusajja nga esowani muzima bweti. Nagatako nakawunga. Are we together? No mugamba congratulations. Welcome to the world. Kobere mutono jagge jolimba. Gwekomba bikombe. Bakazi mwe namwe basajja mwe. You go and buy a cabbage. Everybody say cabbage. Gama mukyalawo ngenda kulya cabbage zokka. Agule olive oil gwaba ateekamu ateekemu ennyaanya ne cabbage bakuwaka bakuli kalamba onywe ne chai ogule obusera. Mumanyi obusera? Obusera mubumanyi. There's good quality. Mugambe nteekera n'obusera ekikopo kimu. That's for wheat. Oli ebyo onywe n'amazzi omire andiroti oyingire obuliri. Oyingire obuti. Oyingire obuliri. Are we together? They are the products. Bino byogeddeko. Detoxification. Sekaze dakika 15. A lot of people are worried about coronavirus and more. There is this pandemic of toxicity that has been with us since the industrial age. And now, worse, even 21st century. It has led a lot of other problems. And a few smart people have actually come out to look for the solutions. And you are a smart person. But a few smart people have come out to look for the solutions. And over 100,000 new chemicals have been released on the world market and making detoxification a must. Our water. I'm creating a need for the colon detoxicant. Ndi mukubafumba. Njagala batola ku colon detox. Naye mbatandikidde eno. Are you learning? Yes. Gwe jangu na bino ebibozibozi byombu. Colon detox. Poteya. Our water. Mwabisomye dda. A recent study. Mwabisomye dda. Symptoms of toxicity. When your body becomes so attuned with these toxins, this is what happens. Enzymes that help with the normal metabolic process. Organs in your body. Microbes in your blood can change the shape and imitate. Okay, kumachango eriso lizinje bweriti. A lot of toxicity. You ask them a magic question. Tell your neighbor, magic question. How many of you have detoxified this year? We are ending the year. I take water. What we bagamba? I take water. Okay, take water. It's very good, but it's not enough. Is that what? It's not enough. All these things, they disorganize your body. Disorganize your body. And because you scare them. So never scare them. When you have a lot of people, abantu bajja sente mu nsawo nga talina kimukanze. When you have a lot of toxins in your body, this is what happens. Breast cancer. Heart attack. All this toxicity is because of toxicity. You show them what causes our body to be toxic. Where do you get these toxins from? You share with them this. Some of you know these things already. You share with them. This is what happens. We get from the environment, and the body also works against us. Everybody said the body works against us. The body works against us through a process called oxidation. Everybody say oxidation. Oxidation. This is what happens. Oxidation, we get it every single day. Oxidation is a process where water combines with oxygen and makes your cells to rust. Every day. Osobola okugamba nze mu environment nze sibeera mu kifo kiina butwa, nze sibeera mu biki, ekyo kimaze ng'omubiri gugamba olimba kaneekoleko ndabe. The body works against you. We experience it every single day. Look at this. That's what I want to show you. Okay. I removed it. But anyway, every single day, your liver alone produces 3,000 milligrams every day of fat. Every day we rust. Omuka gwetusa oxygen turns against us. It is called the oxygen paradox. Gendo bisomeko jebiri. Nga bwosuze embazi you connect with them to understand what they want to understand. Bagambe gendo osuze embazi ebweru. Nga bwetalaze kumacha oba akambe akasuze ebweru bwotalaga buli lunaku. Now, everybody has cancer cells. Everybody has cancer cells. This is a healthy cell, this is a sick cell. Every day, because we have toxins, you are alive, what? Ngazigenda zifa. Now, this is a sick cell. And what makes your cell sick? Toxins. Everybody says toxins. And you have trillions of them. You are as healthy as your cell. So what's going to happen? This is what's going to happen. You're going to have what they call a hard cell membrane, where nutrients don't come in and waste don't go out. Tebifuluma, ebisa tebiyingira. Ogenda okubeerawo ng'omuntu gwagala kwabika. Lumu oliba otambula, obulacking out. Are we together? Abala bawunya akamwa ng'akolako bw'ati. Nga bwagenda emmanju awo tuba tuli wano mulina kuggala waawo kyokka ate ng'ali eri ogamba omusajja yavunda adda bannaye. We are made up of cells, and we are saying the mitochondria is the powerhouse of every cell. How do you produce energy? Oxygen and sugar undergo oxidation. Oxygen and sugar, we take sugar every day to produce energy, but they are also generate free radicals. Everybody say free radicals. Free radicals is the issue. They are free radicals. They are external carcinogens that attack our cells every day. We get them from the environment, external carcinogens attack our cells. But also the body itself through oxygen and water, sugar, they undergo oxidation. They also produce free radicals. Environment, internally. We can't avoid free radicals because our bodies produce them on a daily basis. Mubitegeera byenjogera oba mubitegedde? Are you learning? Ali ku simu nja kufulumya. Tell me about time to detox. Ngobatwala mu diet, drink water. Let me tell you this. Our products are very, very strong. If you do not tell people to take water, bajja kukubira ekiro. Sebugana, wangi sebo. Omutwe gunzita. Unatera okwabika. We gave a lady in those ladies of that side of the west. Tebanywa amazzi, banywa amata. She was given products and she was almost bursting. My down called me, Frank, what's happening? The lady is almost dying. I asked her, is she taking water? Come, let me confirm. Are you taking nitwala mate? Omugamba gwe anti funa mangu lita 5 aginywaje gwe wali. The headache went. I want to caution you. Atanywa walaga zomanyi sinywa amazzi. Mugambe anti products ziveeko. Olina okunywa amaki? Bw'otaganywe kino effect. Other people are going to get constipation. They will call you, but they feel them toyi. Nga bivaayo olowooza bimuluma tebivaayo ali awo. Bambi nywa amazzi, gamba ne bonywa amazzi. Your body makes kino kyebadde mbagamba. Your body makes around 3,000 milligrams of cholesterol every single day. Your liver alone makes 2,000 milligrams, so the rest of the body makes 1,000. 3,000 milligrams of cholesterol, and basically, just figured out how much cholesterol that is. Omubiri gwo kati gwe gano ku supplementing, you pay the price. What do we use? We use the following. We use initial phase. We use our detoxification program. We begin with colon detox. But why do you take supplements? 80% of all diseases and discomfort is detoxicolon. These are the products for detoxification program. Number 1 is colon detox. Everybody say colon detox. Colon detox. Abasajja bakoze product. Mama. Chigambe neighbor bakoze product. They got ingredients. All these ones you see. My CEO told me, Frank, we need to have these things laid out properly. I went. Whatever you see here is on that bottle. They got all these ingredients you see, and they put it here. Ne batandika neno gibayita kaskala sagulanda. Everybody say kaskala sagulanda. Kaskala sagulanda. Bagikola mbino. Kaskala sagulanda is a botanical ingredient derived from the back of native North America. It has the following laxative properties. Contains this which stimulates bowel movement and relieve constipation. Digestive aid. It may help in bloating, gas, and indigestion. I told you last time, gassing is okay. Are we together? Totakatima wano. Dumutu atula tutule mu bantu. Bwe yetunulako naka. Sojja badde ki. Chukanga mwina muli bakulu. Bambi totakatima, totuyambeko. Are we together? It helps to stimulate the liver and gallbladder. In brief, all these things you see, the ingredients. Mugenda genda mbisomeko nechebikola, It has all these ingredients. Alfalfa. Alfalfa is very good for digestive health. What you need to know, they are very good for inflammation, immune system, all those ingredients that they put there. And in colon detox, OQATA Wellness straw is equal to soothe and calm digestive system, support removal of toxins, promote relaxation, and reduce stress. The ingredients that are there. Are we together? Menopause system. Bate kamune kano kabaita feno, nako kalungi nnyo, digestive health, oxidative properties, antioxidants. Everybody say antioxidants. The reason we remember, we experience oxidation every day. We need anti what? And colon detox has what? Your body makes 2,000 milligrams every day. It works against you, the environment. You need what? Mujja okwogera. You need what? Sebugala wetegeka okujja okutunda ticket. Bino byonna mwebiri. Mujja bisoma. Mujja bisoma bino. Okay. They also put this one. Bentonite. Ever said bentonite? Bentonite is a type of clay that has been used by various purposes, including health remedies and natural detoxification and natural detoxification. Kano bakateekamu musenyu weguline mu Africa sola kusanga. It's helping. Bentonite clay is said to absorb and remove toxins, heavy metals, and impurities from the body. Muchukubire mu ngalo. Immune system, anti-inflammatory. Last time, I've not talked about inflammation. I'm remaining with only 2 sessions. You'll never see me on the stage again. 2. Every week, I hand over the HPC. Now, this is what I want you to know. I'm going to teach about inflammation next time. We get sick because of inflammation. This product has what they call anti-inflammatory. Everybody say anti-inflammatory. Anti-inflammatory. Oral health. It helps body breath, gum inflammation, and mouth sores. Mbonyina akamwa, manya kaina amabwa, mpunya akamwa, colon detox. Everybody say colon detox. Yegeno tuyamba ebizibu byonna. Internal cleansing, anti-aging, bentonite clay reduce lines, wrinkles, and age spots. Mukazi gwe, oyagala okaddiwa. Nabagandi, you must be specific. I'm picking it intentionally. Women want to look good. Mugambe nyabo. Waddo oyagala eri skin, nesooka okole ku detoxification. Everybody say detoxification. Every person must take what? Our colon detox. Mulimu ne kamula byoyo. Bamuteekamu. Pain relief. Digestive, anti-inflammatory. There are 3 things that this product does. Everybody say anti-inflammatory. Antioxidant. Anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. Our products, they are having great anti-inflammatories, antioxidants. Full stop. Because some people say bacteria are bad, they also put a good bacteria in that same product. It is called the probiotic muchogere. Namwe tekibalemye. Tugenda. It's very good for ulcers. Everybody say ulcers. Buli muntu alina ulcers. Colon what? Kubanga ina bacteria yennyungi egenda okuplazinga yekubagana ziri ezikukulya obukiika. Okay. Bateekamu ne kino kyebayita aloe forex. Everybody say aloe forex. Aloe ferox. It has the following: support digestive health, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial properties, antifungal properties, antibacterial. Byonna birimu eyo obusajja bwakoze product kigambe neyibawo. General benefits of colon detox. Number 1, helps to stimulate bowel movement, remove harmful toxins, helps weight loss, improve digestion, support immune system, reduce inflammation. Customer omugamba gambi product erimu ebintu birungi bingi nnyo, naye ebimu ku ebyekola byonna the liver. You give liver care. Ever say liver care? Ate liver care nayo bw'ogigendako nayo nsoofu nnyo. The liver is a vital organ that plays a crucial role in our overall health. There are some functions. The liver is very good detoxification. The liver helps to remove toxins from the body. The liver metabolism, breakdown of nutrients, production of bile. The liver produces bile which helps digest fats. The liver. Nabagambye live producing milligrams ekumi meka ate yenyini ne producing bayiro anyway, they want me in English mbimanyi byombi, but I want to get the point back. But the point is, the liver produces bile, which helps digest fats. Storage of glycogen. It stores glycogen, which can be converted to glucose for energy. That's all your liver. We're going to kill. Production of protein. The liver produces protein in search of blood clotting and other functions. Filtering. It filters the blood to remove waste products and toxins. And they told us every time your liver filters a little of alcohol, its cells dies. Gwe ulonye omwenge nonywa mbasanga benyumye eyo amanyi twanywedde kuleetes bazinywe. Uganda, we are around number 10, top 10 in Africa. South Africa yekulembedde. Regulation of hormones. The liver helps regulate hormone levels in the body. Hormonal imbalance. Hormonal imbalance. Don't want to get a hormonal imbalance. Is another death of valley. A lady said in the month of Monday, he said, I have taken 10 years without conceiving because of hormonal imbalance. And these products, they balance our hormones. Everybody said, no, our products are very good for balancing our hormones. Hormone they are around so many hormones, men and what? What do I know? Busungu, cortisol hormone. Mujimanyi? Cortisol hormone. Nga yo busungu dakike mungu. Ngo busungu muli ku nnyindo wano. It's very powerful product. Signs of liver damage, mugenda bisoma. But there is an ingredient in liver care called catch me. Ever say catch me? Eyo chinzali nete chiliwo wano. Is a bioactive compound extracted from the spice turmeric. It is a polyphenol compound of antioxidant. Ever say antioxidant? Biera byonna gwegamba our liver care is a strong ogenda jimirira liver ate kola ebirala. Tell the neighbor it is multi-purpose. The liver care has caclif. Ever say caclif? Bona soma cup chupa akwe kuliko bagamba with caclif. Now caclif contains ingredients that activate liver enzymes responsible for detoxification. But the most important thing is that caclif neutralizes free radicals tolifuna cancer. Because cancer survives in an acidic environment. Reducing oxidative stress, inflammation in the liver, promoting a healthy detoxification. Bile plays a crucial role. Omega 3. Ever say omega 3? Omega 3. See omega 3 wabula super omega 3. From OQATA Wellness has the following. Number 1, omega 3 has potent anti-inflammatory effects which mitigate damage caused by toxins. Can you imagine? It mitigates damage every day. If you have money, take an omega 3, just one capsule, one after meals, with meals. You're going to have an improved health. Our product is for sick people. They are for healthy what? They are for healthy people. The liver plays a primary role in detoxifying the organs. Omega 3 supports its functions. Bino mugenda kubisoma kubanga nabitaddemu. Now, anybody having ulcers, you give omega 3. Why? It's going to help the person to maintain a healthy gut microbiome, which is not proper intoxication, immune function, and overall well-being. For every product of OQATA to work, it must have omega 3. Everybody say omega 3. Omega 3. Because omega 3 promotes saturation. Everybody say saturation. Every product to help to work must be saturated, and omega 3 does it very, very well. I want to bring here one person. Patel, wait again. You're going to give a testimony. How do you take an exercise in assembly transfer? How do you take our products? Number one, our products are new to someone's body. Some people have never detoxified. Are we together? The first week, you take one capsule. You take one capsule. On all the 3 things, you take one on colon, one on detox, one with what? Omega-3, only one. And you take enough water. The first week. The second week, you take one in the morning, one in the evening. On all the 3. Are we together? The third week, the third week, I'm going to introduce you. The third week, you take one. The manufacturer's prescription is you don't exceed 3V capsules. Are we together? Never exceed how many? In a day. You can take 1, you can take 2. That is how properly you take them. After taking them, this is what you do. After they have finished the detoxification program, this is the second thing you're going to give. Are you ready? Get your notebook. Wow. After taking the detoxification program, you skip 1 week without taking anything. Or isa week munga toina chomira ngonywa bunywi mazzi. You must take 1 liter to 2 liters because our products are bioavailable in the body. Are we together? That if you take that program, we detoxify twice a year. They are bioavailable in the body. They will continue working in your body, even for a span of how many? Some good. Have you seen some phones? They are reading 0, but they are still working. Have you seen those phones? That's what it means. Now, after they have spent 1 week, if it's a woman, are you listening? If it's a woman, you add the following products. Resveratrol. I know Zimira the second month, 1 times 1 at night. Ngagendo kwebak. Resveratrol. 1 times 1 ngagendo kwebak at night. They take muscle bone. Muscle bone 1 times 1. You add omega-3 because it's a must. In the second month, this is what you add. Are we together? Yeah. If a lady is huge, trim tone. If a lady is big, you give them what they want, but teach them dangers of weight. If it's a lady, this is a program complete. Bwadimala can spend an entire year but this one person is going to leave you with 1.5 million. That's how properly you must take the what? The products. Are we learning? Yes. If it's a man, this is what we give. Ngamaze detoxification program. You give 100T. 100T. He must take 100T for 4 to 8 weeks. Then, if a man is 50 years, you add muscle bone. You add the resveratrol. If a man is huge, you add trimetol. And they take 1 times 1, 4, and they must take 3 tins. 3. Because the manufacturer, 1 tin like this, You must take 90 capsules of each product to have results. That's why he says 1 to 3. Maximum is 3, meaning 90. You must take 3 bottles. Any person in Gainamu obulwadde obumuluma kawuberenga bwekwese no mugumba poteya bujja kuvaayo. Do not give those people, they go to those herbalists. Ne baleka millionaires gwe bajjewo ngo bagamba tulina products za mitwalo 6 n'emitwalo 3 ofuna. Congratulations. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, products are on the way. They are in East Africa. Tell anybody they are in East Africa. Yes. You have been saying products. Katizijja katulabe. Katukolechi? But I've taught these products intentionally. Don't give them wrongly. If a lady is in menstruation, don't give resveratrol. Are we together? Children. Children. 10 years plus. 10 years what? You give omega-3 and super focus. Super focus. Olwokwata bafuna kalisha mabamala abamu, you can add muscle bone, half a cup. Half a what? It is a capsule, but powder muteke mchai banywe. Then, if they are 10 years and below, we only give super focus. With that said, we have a great testimony we had, and I want to invite a gentleman of all gentlemen. This gentleman is wonderful. He's doing great wonders. None other than Mr. Patel will come and share with the team in a minute the testimony about our product. Clap for him as he comes.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
morning, everyone. Let's first appreciate our president today. A big round of applause. Someone was behind saying that I'm going to come and give a testimony on Android team. It's not Android team this time. Number one, the time when we had a session in Ginger at Paradise Hotel, we had a number of guests who had attended, and they had loved the business very good. There's a particular lady who was invited by her daughter, and the good thing is that she's in Yankole, so we interacted later after the session. So in the process of looking for money for them to join as a family, she got an accident. She constructed a house on a hill, on a sloping hill. And you know, so she slid on those small stones, and she got a joint problem in the knee. Her ligament got a problem. So instead of how you see your knee moving very well, hers got stuck like this. So she went to one of the hospitals in Ginger. I think it's a Muslim hospital, Islamic something hospital. Very expensive, but very nice services. So they put her on medication and they wrapped her leg. So she went on those ones. So she started using them, but her entire knee wasn't moving. The movable joint wasn't moving. So her daughter called me and told me about. So the following people who were there, we decided to go and visit her. You know, like anyone who is caring, but you're looking for money, right? So went and visited her tonight, and we met her. You know, she was lying in the chair. By the time I was going to go there, I came to a country manager's inbox, and I asked him particularly about that same situation. I asked him, a person who has gotten a ligament problem, they got an accident, and they're not moving, they're already now on stretchers. What do you give them? And I'm glad we have, I think we have the very best country manager there. Let's have another round of applause for him. When I came to an inbox, he gave me a prescription. He said, make sure as you go back, go with the respiratory, go with Omega, and then go with Muscle Bone Care as well. So this lady had not yet paid. When I was going back to Ginger, I went back home and I picked my personal products. So I went to my personal products to give her to start, and he had given me the directives on how to use every product. Now that was on Saturday night. So Saturday night, this lady was supposed to go back to the hospital the following week on a Wednesday morning. So that her leg is, they call it icing. You know it? They ice the leg they put it in an ice format and then it keeps there for some time so that the cells can rebuild again. Now, when I gave her the prescription, she started using one by one. And I told the daughter to be very strict on using these products as well. But because we had interacted with the lady being a Minyankole, so every time I reached, well, we also converting Minyankole. So I told her, with my faith, you're also giving a product to someone, you must have the faith that the product will do what? Will work for them. So she started using, every day I used to check on her. And the time she went back to the hospital, she went back to the hospital and then they did another check again. So by the time they did that check, they were supposed to put her in ice. And then the doctor tells her, your cells are already growing back. They are now getting back in shape. Then they decided, I have her pictures here. They removed the coating that they had put on her knee because her knee was wrapped all through. The fact that she was on these sticks. So they removed it, and surprisingly, the leg that was straight like this one, this time around, the joints were moving very firmly, very firmly. Because of that, I remember that very day, I came to the manager, I thanked him very much. Why? The daughter had called me early in the morning, like around 10, already in the hospital. So she calls me. She's like, Patel, I don't know how excited, you don't know how excited I am. Mommy is not going to be iced. They have told her that now she can move properly, her leg is moving very well because of these wonderful products. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a gold mine in these products. This lady has not paid, she never paid for my products. I say, let me give them to her for free. Maybe something may work out and she's going to be the Messiah. She's going to be the person who's going to talk so much about what we have. When she started getting better, she called me yesterday. She's like, but everyone is going to know about these products that you have because I am a living testimony of what you have. Ladies and gentlemen, we have powerful products that are going to change people's lives, that are going to change everyone's life as long as you give them what is right for them. May God bless you as we use the products.
Thank you. Lastly, I have a marketing campaign. Everybody say marketing campaign. Call me the